the end of that level really, I wasn't expecting the whole thing to blow up.
What did you expect?
I expected, those blocks to blow up and the way, and the way to the exit to clear up. I didn't expect the whole thing to go kablooey.
Yeah.
Now with the controls of the game, this is being controlled with tilt, and I set up the option to jump with by touching on the screen, and how important were like the controls to the game because I don't there's tilting, and it actually makes really good sense because it's you're rolling a ball around, and it's kind of nice to you get kind of that feeling of the weight of it by tilting your device. But the jumping is pretty interesting too, in that it's very much based around you can tap lightly, jump up a bit, or you can hold for a long time. And I guess was that part of it just to help the ball feel like it's this weighty object?
Yeah, I mean, um, the original goal of the game was to control the ball without actually using the touch screen. Um, so basically, the best way to play the game would be to use only the tilt controls. But because the tilting is very analogous, it's we created this method of touching the ball. I mean, the touch to touch the screen and hold to jump higher. So that's how this came up. And
I
there are
guess it was just
also
one of those things that maybe while you were testing it, you liked it as an option.
yeah.
Then
I
let's say
mean,
you started to do like a little new thing there with the tilt controls. That normally I'm just tilting left and right to go left and right, but was one where I had to actually like bring the device down to actually go through. Is that something players might be seeing more of later on in the game? Just little new things like that.
not really. It's only like experimental feature right here. I mean, in the level that you played, but um, it's not in the upcoming levels. So.
And was that like a feature that you were thinking about implementing that fit for that level, but it was just something that didn't quite work out for the full game?
Mm, no, actually, I mean, what I wanted to do is just like uh, a small feature. I mean, like a preview, nothing major. I didn't want to build a whole game around that, but I just wanted to have like one effect of what you've seen in the previous level. So
Okay, okay.
have you tried the tilt controls?
Oh, for jumping, I don't really have. Why don't I see if I can. After this level, I think I'm almost done with this level. I think I'll switch over. 'Cause I've been, the touch controls, what I'm using now, and I really like the touch controls. I like being able to have that kind of, tap my thumb to jump. But yeah, I'll give the tilt controls a shot here in a bit. I'm gonna quit out to the menu and see if I can
It's
switch them out
okay.
from there. Now, how many levels are in the game total?
36.
36.
Yeah,
Let's see. There we
but
go.
it gets. I mean, the levels get much different, and they have. You really have to think through to complete them. Um, so I guess now I would say that you're still somewhere at the beginning. So
Yeah, I think I'm. I think I'm I'm on level 2-4. See, I'm kind of still in the first half of the game. Yeah. If y'all have any questions for the developers here, Giga or Samo, yeah, let us know in the chat, and we'll see if I can get them answered. And I shouldn't have dropped down in this spiky pit because it was a spiky pit. I should have expected it to be a spiky pit. Oh, I was going too fast, and that's one of the I guess that's one of the challenges is yeah, yeah. Don't go too fast here. You know, you have to kind of.
Yeah, the point of the game is to focus on the small jumps and the big jumps and the speed of the ball. You know, so it's intended that you have to go slow sometimes, and sometimes you really have to make the ball roll real fast. So.
And I imagine that if you had like touch controls for movement, that would be really hard to pull off.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I said, I think that having the feel of just, you know, being able to touch the, or not to touch, but the feel of like tilting the device, you know, especially I'm playing on like an iPad mini, which, you know, it's a light device, but when you know, it's definitely heavier than like an iPhone, and it's, you know, having that weight, that feeling of, you know, okay, I'm actually moving something, you know, with a solid amount of, you know, with a little bit of weight, to, you know, in order to actually move the ball. I think it gives it a different feel than if I was just, you know, touching left and right to move it left and right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm wondering if I now at this level, have I managed to just get myself in an unwinnable position here by knocking that block over?
No, not really. It's still possible to solve it.
Interesting. I'll just have to figure this one out.
There are actually two ways. So one is actually you can go and jump up, or there is another path. If you go down and here.
Oh, I think I see it now.
Okay.
There we go. All right. I would have figured it out eventually. Well, now I just need to I need to get up there.
Yeah.
This might be where I kind of like having the touch controls to jump better, because
Yeah.
it's a little easier to straighten up and get that jump going perfectly. Because I don't know if I wanted to knock those blocks over. I wanted a little more height. Unless I aim at. Get in there. This is exciting, I know.
I guess they're both difficult. I mean, both paths are difficult. So
I thought this was this was the easier one.
Well, it has to be hard sometimes, you know.
And I got stuck pretty much in this game, but I don't remember getting stuck at this part.
Oh, there we go, I got up.
Oh, right, awesome.
Good job.
You know, as soon as you said, so I don't think I got stuck at this part. You know, that gave me the motivation to find my way up there.
So how do you like the tilt controls? You had the tilt, right?
Yeah, I'm doing the tilt to jump. Like I said, I kind of think I like I think I like having the touch to jump it better, just because of the, I guess, I don't know. Like it's easy. It's easier to line up a jump like that when you.
Yeah,
When you
I
just have-
understand what you mean.
Woohoo! All right. Reached 10,000 frames. I like that.